We just landed in Vody after spending a day in Moscow. Beautiful weather. There's beautiful weather in Moscow. We toured Red Square, had a good meal, and now it's off to the mountains and look for two species of turd.
All right, I am very excited to be here. We're in mid-Vody, ready to go up after the tour and the chamois up in the mountains. It's a beautiful day and I can't wait to get up there.
To be here in Voda in order to try to hand tour with the preferred organization of Asif from Global Safari. We will see. We have 5 or 6 complete days to have and we will know.
Let's see.
Hello guys, we're in the mountains as you see, and today is a little bit cold weather, so why I use this jacket which I really like, but next time I will order for me the pants which I need because the weather is cold for the up. What about now? It's very important for us. So Kui is working, Kui is good. We love Kui, we trust Kui, we buy Kui. Welcome to mountain hunting, man.
Oh my goodness, this is something.
Yeah. It's not like city, huh?
It's gonna last a long time too.
Yeah. Now feeling is better when we're fire after rain. Yeah,
It's gonna be a good day.
yes. You see the change, everything changed. Yeah, Alvaro, how's your feeling? Much better, huh, now?
I have good feeling about this hand. Yeah.
Let's continue, huh? A little, we need good weather. What we need? Only weather. We see tour every day, but weather give not us opportunity, yeah?
Good shots as well.
Yes. Let's try. Let's try.
what was our time.
Yeah.
Nice to check the weather. And I think I good feelings about the hunt today. I think we will get one.
Let's try. Let's try.
Thank you.
Well, it's the last day in May. We're up in the Caucasus Mountains and woke up to a bright sunny day. Decided, let's go out. So we made it to our glassing point, and I'll be darned if we didn't have another hailstorm. Oh my gosh. And anyway, it went away, lightened up for a little bit, and now we're going up the mountain to see if we can't get a tour.
And see how it was interesting morning. It was really rain after just blue skies and sun. Now again we're back to same situation. So in mountains you must be ready for any weather, as we see.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Ready?
Mike, we just heard that you shoot your tour. We congratulate you with John.
Congratulations, dude. Proud of you.
John is very happy for you, honestly. So now it's our turn.
We're here in, I guess, somewhere in Chechnya, Russia. Day 1.5 of our tour hunt. Hunting here with Asif, Global Safaris. My guide, Ivan, we just climbed a hell of a mountain. Beat the cloud cover in. We saw 2 groups of tur. The first group of tur up top, probably about 15. Some tur that were very nice, but then about half an hour later, a second group of tur started coming down the mountain, and this guy was leading the way. And he stood out with his blonde coat and his wide horns curling back, and it was a matter of just waiting for the right shot. Asif and John Colglazier was on the other side of the hill, hunting up in the opposite direction. We didn't know how the weather was going to move in, and this tour just came down the right place at the right time. I couldn't ask for a better guide to set me up for a good shot, and 7mm MM, and one shot, and he was tumbling down the mountain, and here we are. Couldn't be happier. Last year I was in Azerbaijan with Asif and got lucky, or with Asif's skill, killed a very old Dagestan tur. This is my second tur. And then next week we'll be on to look for mid-tur. This is a Cuban tur. I can't thank Ivan enough and Asif and the whole team to make this possible. It's a wonderful experience, and couldn't ask for a better tur. And with the way the mountains are, I was so happy it was the second day of hunting.
Congratulations.
Oh, dude.
You did it. You did it.
Whoa!
Congratulations for the John.
Oh,
Finally, we're getting great shot, man. You happy?
6 days in the mountains.
Whoa. Oof.
Oh,
This is adrenaline we feel. How are you, man?
I'm doing great.
What's the feeling?
I am absolutely
How
fan.
about the tour dancing?
The tour dancing baby.
Opa, Johnny. Mike, we did it, Mike. Looks like good trophy.
He went down.
Yeah. Good.
That's what hunting's all about. Is the pain, the adventure, and being successful.
Finally, you see how adrenaline, how I feel. Looks, I should it, not you, but me,
Yeah.
I should.
And thank you guys. Thank you.
Hello guys, we're in the Russia Federation in Karachay-Cherkesy Republic. So you see, the great Kuban tour was shot by John Colglazier. Congratulate you, John, again.
Asif, thank you.
For your
And
trophy.
thank you guys and everybody else, because it's been one heck of a trip. I've been here for 6 days. We were 5 days at a fly camp and went up 4 times up there and got beat by
Horseback.
my horseback. Got beat up by the rain, by the fog, and hail twice. It was quite the adventure. Anyway, we'd go up the mountain, beautiful sunshiny day, and get about 3/4 the way up, and then the fog would roll in, the rain would start. So it's just been an adventure and almost wore me out. And then this morning we decided, we're still going to go hunt the
Mid-tour.
mid-tour. So
This looks
said,
like
why,
our
why-
last
why-
day.
why don't we go ahead and move? So we went rode the horses down to base camp, and my friends Mike MacDonald and Alvaro, they went into town. They're probably getting a shower right now. And here we are on the side of a mountain, and I'll be darned if I didn't find a beautiful tour on day 6 of my hunt.
And we can tell about how we shoot it, remember?
We went, we crawled up probably 1,200 feet, and then we had just reached our staging post, and all of a sudden we see this tour out on the snow. And he was 405 yards away and took a shot. And
But position was not good, we should
and,
say. Really
and
bad
thankfully,
position.
thankfully, it went in front of him and it turned the tour right back to us. And I was able to take another shot at 200 yards and finished. And isn't he a beauty? Anyway, thank you again, Asif. It's
John,
great.
what I want to tell about John and Mike and Alvaro also, what is important for this hunt, not only physical condition, but patience. The patience is number one. If you're patient, you have patience, you always get your trophy, just patient. So thank you for trust us, thank you for hunting with us. Now I think it's evening, we must go because
Yes, it's raining.
it's raining
Yes.
again. So thank you guys, see you soon.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Well, it's day 8 of our trip, and we've changed areas. We're up here in the mid-tour area by Mount Everest, and we're hiking up the valley to see what we can find.
Yes. Yeah. Go, go. Ah, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot. Oh. Oh, yeah. John, how are you?
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Yes.
Mission is down.
So,
Oh, and it's a milestone for me. This is the Capra 30 for me. So I couldn't be more excited. Baby dogs.
great.
Может, сегодня и уедем?
Great, man. I really congratulate you with your Capra 30. It was really difficult hunt. We saw was like, it's not good word, right word, suffering. Hunter cannot be suffering the hunting. But it was difficult for us during all the days. Really. Look the weather. Rain.
You think? Rain, hail, snow, fog, wind.
Nothing can surprise us.
Hi guys, I'm talking to you today from the mountains of Russia. This is 8 days of my combo tour hunt. This is the mid tour. We took it just minutes ago on June 4th of this year. And I'll tell you, I'm tired, I'm sore, I'm beat up and wounded, but I couldn't be happier. Hunting in these mountains is just phenomenal. Some of the toughest experiences I've had in my life, and working with the people, knowing where to go, climbing these mountains, it's just been an experience that's second to none. And the mid tour also represents something very special to me. He is number 30 on my Capras, so I think that I'm very proud of that. I just love hunting the mountains and the goats. So anyway, couldn't be happier. And thank you everybody. Great time, good trip. Asif, you did a great job putting this together, and I love having you with me. So thank you.
This is the second part of our tour hunt. I'm here with Evan, and earlier in the hunt we were hunting Kuban tour and gotten a huge into the different area. I can't pronounce any of these Russian areas names, but hunting mid-Caucasian tour. This is probably one of the most challenging mountains I've ever climbed. John Colglazier and Asif with Global Safaris are over on one of the other mountains and one of the other valleys. I hope they've had as good a day as we've had. Evan did an amazing job of navigating me up the mountain. We saw a bear down in the mountain earlier, went through the military checkpoints way in the valley. It's been an unbelievably exciting hunt. This stock, we saw these tour probably about 11 this morning, and it's about 5:30 in the evening. So we spent half a day trying to get up the mountain, and like I said, it's a very, very challenging mountain. Used the same 7mm Magnum that we used on the Kuban tour on this one. It was pretty much straight up, but only about a 70-yard shot, and I thank Evan for getting me, Yvonne getting me into excellent position, and unbelievable mid-Caucasian tour. I can't thank Yvonne enough, and the rest of his crew. You can see he'll scan the valley a little bit where we're at. For me, at 64, this is about pushing my limits. John and Asif, I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. John, you're one of the hardest hunters I know. And Alvaro, you were wonderful on the Cuban tour hunt, and he's on his way home now. Safe travels to Alvaro. What a way to end the hunt. I'm delighted.